Hello everyone, welcome to the Goods Holistic Healing YouTube channel. My name is Keith Good. At Goods Holistic Healing, I guide energy to create a new path. A new path for what? A new path for the vibration of the earth. A new path for the vibration of the universe. A new path for you. Whatever it is that is needed. As we do this, so we're attempting to raise that vibration simply by sharing some ideas, seeing what resonates with you, seeing what your path is. We're not trying to dictate anything here. We're not trying to dictate a religion. We're just trying to give some ideas, some spiritual ideas to know where we want to go, each and every one of us, to help do what it is on this earth to do the process of being guided in such a way that we live our beliefs in our entire life. Not just so that we go down and we meditate once a week or we go to church once a week. No, this is about living your faith, your beliefs throughout your entire day. Bringing everything together. Everything can be done in a religious or a spiritual manner. I personally prefer the spiritual, but each and every person has their place in this world. And as we go through this, we should realize that everybody has their own path. Our paths are not the same. Where we are all one, we are all unique. As it was put to me one time, we are all like little facets of a crystal, where the world or the earth and everything in it is one big crystal. And each one of us is a facet of that. With loss of one, it changes. With the addition of one, it changes. But each and every one has their part in how this runs, how the earth works. We need a dishwasher at the restaurants, or else we can't go and have our dinner. We need the executives to guide the businesses. Each and every one of us has their spot, and nobody is better than the next. Nobody is lesser than the next. So with this in mind, here on this YouTube channel, we want to help everybody see their path, guide the energy through this YouTube channel to do whatever it is that they are guided to do. What happens? What happens when we're not being guided? Well, we'll talk about that in future times. There will be many, many, many subjects to approach here. Some of those subjects will be things that I come up with. Some of them will be ones that you put down in the comments that you're wanting approached. I will approach them as best I can. These things are all part of the spiritual path. They are all spiritual. There is a way of this person being part of this earth, being part of this. And let's remember that on earth, we are not alone. What do I mean by that? I mean that we are part of the universe. We are not segregated from the universe. Our little planet that surrounds this sun, that orbits this sun, is not segregated from the rest of the universe. We're heavens. We're not even segregated from the galaxy. So whatever happens here can resonate into the entire universe. This means that everything we do is not just earthbound. It is part of the entire universal vibration, the universal flow of things. With that in mind, let's remember that the earth in and of itself is the facet of the entire crystal of the universe. So see, it grows or it goes down. We are We are a facet of the earth is a facet of the universe, the galaxy is a facet of the universe, we are a facet of the galaxy. It all works together. It all works in such a way, the flow of things all depends on everything else around it and in it and through it. I've joined YouTube to help people to see where their path goes, to guide the energy just through a YouTube channel. See, energy knows no distance, energy knows no space, energy knows no time. By that being said, I can then be part of YouTube to help raise the entire vibration of everybody who chooses to. Now, I'm not here to change people's minds, to create a religion of sorts so that people say this is the only way. I'm not here to tell you that my way is the only way. I'm here to push out ideas, to give suggestions, and you take it for what it's worth. If you have a belief system that you are comfortable with and that you truly believe in, then you run with that. You go and do what you have to do for you. If you're watching this channel, then you may have questions as to what's going on with this. And those questions, whether you realize them or not, have been there probably for quite a while. If you're questioning things that are around you, if you're questioning how things transpire in this world, if you're questioning how we work in the universe, if you're questioning your spiritual upbringing or your religious upbringing, then you may get some ideas and suggestions from this channel to pursue. There are so many facets, so many ideas out there. There are so many schools of thought, and let's remember that each and every person, because of our uniqueness, because of our individuality, we all have our own understanding and our own perspective of what's going on. That's one of the things that the uniqueness allows us to do. Why do we want to change? We want to change because that's what we're being guided to do. Some of us don't know that we're being guided. Some of us just have these questions and don't get what's going on. Some of us have already looked at this and say, I need some more guidance. Not some more of somebody telling you what to believe or telling you where to go, but I'm here to give you direction, to guide you, so that you know what might be possible for you to look into. There's a plethora of information out there on many, many subjects of spirituality. With the way that we do things here, we try to look into each and every one of those to a certain degree. Some of them I don't know anything about. Some of them I know a lot about. But I am not the end-all be-all. I don't know everything about all this stuff. Heavens, if I knew everything about it, I would be an enlightened person to the point that I would be in a whole different spot in my life. But I'm not. I'm here just like you. I am no different than you are. I've just been guided to bring these ideas, suggestions, ways of doing things for you to look at. As you'll see as we go through this, that many subjects will be approached. They won't be approached to a full extent because you have to find out what it is in that particular subject that resonates with you, and how suggestions on where you might look things up. But the internet has a tremendous amount of information. YouTube has a tremendous amount of information. Look at other people on YouTube. Look at other websites. Go on and see where you belong in this world. Don't be satisfied with what other people say you have to believe. Go and find out for yourself what it is. What it is that you want for your life. This life is for your growth. This life is for you to be the person that you're supposed to be. It's not for everyone else. It's for each person on their own. And as they grow and as they find their people, as they find their like-minded people, they have a way of growing. And one of the biggest things I can say about growth spiritually is find like-minded people that you can converse with and that you can go to do things with, and maybe do different things with, like spiritual retreats, or just going out hiking or fishing, or skiing, or just having a little discussion in a room and meditating together, or praying together, whatever it is that your group feels comfortable with and how you and your group resonate. It's not about being part of a group that dictates what you believe, but rather that accepts what you believe and lets you believe in your own way, lets you have your own path. That's the ultimate group of people that you might want to be with. Because where you are being told how to believe, you are then not using your own mind. You're not getting within yourself. You're not getting anything out of life. You're just being told. That's not a direction. That's a control. So we want to look at this as to where you go, not where other people want you to go. We want you to be who you are. Be with who you want to be. Be accepted in the groups of people that you want to be accepted in. There are many ways of doing that. One of the ways is through social media. One of the ways is through finding places in town, in your town, that might be attracting your type of people. Whatever it is that you want in your life. Or I shouldn't say what you want. I should say where you are guided to go. For each person should have a guidance, not a way of saying this is the end-all be-all. This life is a journey that each and every one of us takes on our own. And that journey is guided and directed by the universe, by your higher power, by God, whatever you call him, not by other people. Other people are just as imperfect as you are, so they don't know all the answers. So they can't say this is the way it has to be. They can only give you direction, and they can only give you a way of doing things that they see it from their perspective. And then you can grab onto what it is that you want to grab onto, what resonates with you, so that you can then pursue your path. The energy that comes from them, the energy that comes from your higher power, the energy that comes from within you. Keep in mind that we have a spirit with us. And actually, we are, just entertain this idea, that we are not a body with a spirit. Rather, we are a spirit with a body. Spirit is what is everlasting. Spirit is what can guide us in this earthly body. So we need to go within. By going within, we can accept what is coming in from outside of us, and we know what resonates and what is wrong, right, and what is wrong. So the idea here on this YouTube channel is to help guide you. If something doesn't resonate with you, that's good. Let it go. Sometimes, I know for myself, that something didn't resonate with me when I first heard about it. And then, later on, after I followed my path a little bit further down, a year maybe, 2 years, maybe even 2 months, whatever was said to me says, oh, that might fit right in here, and I might have to pursue that. Maybe that does resonate with me now, but didn't then. So let's look into all these things. Put suggestions on the bottom, subscribe to the channel if you wish, ring the bell, but let's know that this path is yours. From now until the next time, let's follow our path this week, keeping in mind that everything we do in our entire day should be done in a spiritual way, for a spiritual reason, for the betterment of ourselves and the world.